Imagine you're in the middle of a storm. The winds are howling, rain is pouring down, and everything around you is in chaos. But there you stand, calm, unshaken, and at peace. This isn't a scene from a movie. This is a metaphor for something ancient yet incredibly powerful: Stoicism. Stoicism began over 2,000 years ago in ancient Greece, founded by a man named Zeno of Citium. Zeno and his followers, called Stoics, believed that true happiness comes not from external things, like wealth, power, or even other people, but from within. They gathered under a stoa, a type of porch, to discuss these ideas. That's where the name Stoicism comes from. But what did they talk about? What ideas were so powerful that they would still be relevant thousands of years later? At its core, Stoicism is about mastering your emotions and finding peace regardless of what happens around you. Imagine this. You spill coffee on your shirt before an important meeting. You can either get upset, blame yourself, and let it ruin your day, or you can stay calm, clean it up, and move on. The Stoics would say the second person is on the right track. Why? Because they understand that the coffee spill is out of their control. The only thing they control is how they respond to it. This brings us to one of the most important Stoic ideas, the dichotomy of control. Simply put, there are things you can control, like your actions, thoughts, and reactions, and there are things you can't control, like other people's opinions, the weather, or even the past. Stoics teach us to focus only on what we can control and to let go of everything else. By doing this, we can reduce stress, anxiety, and anger, and live a more peaceful life. So, how can you practice Stoicism in your daily life? One way is through a technique called negative visualization. Spend a few minutes each day imagining what could go wrong: losing your job, getting sick, or even losing a loved one. This isn't to make you anxious, but to prepare your mind for whatever life throws at you. By visualizing the worst, you become more appreciative of what you have and more resilient when challenges do arise. Some of the most famous Stoics include Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who wrote Meditations, a series of personal reflections on how to live a good life. Seneca, a statesman and playwright who taught that life is long if you know how to use it. And Epictetus, a former slave turned philosopher who believed that we are all free in our minds. Their teachings have influenced countless people throughout history, from soldiers to leaders, and even modern-day thinkers. And their message is clear. You can't control the world, but you can control how you respond to it. In today's fast-paced world, Stoicism is more relevant than ever. Whether you're facing stress at work, dealing with difficult people, or simply trying to live a more meaningful life, Stoicism offers practical tools to help you stay grounded. By focusing on what you can control, accepting what you can't, and finding peace in the midst of chaos, you can live a life of purpose, resilience, and inner peace. So the next time you find yourself in the middle of life's storm, remember the wisdom of the Stoics. Stay calm, stay focused, and know that true strength comes from within. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more content on living a better life.